my name is Sharita Bagby with I Am Goddess Life, and welcome to the Goddess Realm. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Y'all, let's go ahead. Let's get started. I need some water because I'm not even going to lie. My husband made coffee this morning, and it was smelling good, and I indulged, so I'm ready. I hope y'all are having an awesome day so far. I don't know what it's doing where you're at, but in Houston, the temperature has dropped like, I don't want to exaggerate, but about 30 degrees. I don't know. It's pretty insane. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's all good. I guess it's a part of nature, but I prefer to sweat than freeze. That's just me. Let's make it happen, y'all. Thank you, God. Thank you to our goddesses, our guides, our fairies for all the amazing guidance and direction you've been giving us. As always, please continue to keep it clear and concise. Make it plain and applicable so everyone knows how to apply it to their own lives. We also ask that anyone who hears this message be blessed by it abundantly and all these many wonderful things. We ask in unconditional love. Amen. Okay, so heads up, guys. My wild card is sitting at my feet, so hopefully he'll stay quiet, but we'll see. But also, I want to thank all of you for, again, lately you've been blowing me up, and I freaking love it. So thank you so much for scheduling your discovery sessions, which is like basically a free mini coaching call if you have some questions about your life purpose, what it is in your path, why am I not getting to where I want to be, all those good things. By all means, use the link in the description to check it out. Otherwise, you are also welcome to request your free goddess reading. Got your back, Jack. Let's dive in. I'm looking around, and I think our cards, I think we're going to talk to our goddesses again today. They've just been really keeping it real with us, and I think we're going to talk to our fairies as well. But first, let me see what's up with our spirit animals. Thank you, spirit animal. What guidance do you have for us today? That one right there. Alrighty. Okay, goddesses, what is the question? So, I know what the question is, and I want to make sure I explain the question. So the question is, what is the shift we need to make to get into the goddess realm? So when I say the goddess realm, I mean that place, that space, that energy where we feel like we're connected, right? Like we're living our life's purpose, like we are expressing ourselves as we want to be expressing ourselves. Where is it that we feel connected to our abundance, where our vibration like runs supreme? It's like the highest, right? So what shift do we need to be making to align ourselves? Here's the better question. Yeah. What shift do we need to be making to align ourselves with our highest good? Where is the shift? Hey, Javon, good morning. Where is the shift that we need to be making to align with our highest good? That's a good shift. It's a good start. Right, there's the second one. What shift do we need to be making? Got it. Okay, and I think I'm going to set this to the side. Something's telling me to set that to the side. All right, let's dive in, and then I think we'll come back and we'll talk to our fairies. So the question here is, what shift do we need to be making to align with our highest good? And I'm going to shut these little banners across the bottom off so that we can see this today, because I just feel like that's what we need to do. So the shift that we need to do, or that we need to make to align with our highest good: infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So that shift being to get into that vibration, to get into that alignment of abundance, of abundance, of abundance, of abundance. And the reason I think this is coming up, because so many of us, we do things, you know, thinking that we're aligning with our abundance, but we're trying to align with it from a place of lack, from a place of I don't currently have. And so to attract abundance, you have to be abundance, right? You can't be in a place of lack or be in a place of fear and then go, okay, now I'm going to attract abundance. Like they say, you can't solve a problem from the same place or from the same mindset it was created, right? You have to shift. So in this point, what we're being guided to is to shifting, aligning with that abundance, to moving ourselves to already feeling abundant, to recognizing, getting in that place of gratitude that we are already the I am, that we're where we need to be, that we're where we want to be, that we're content, that we're happy. Doing so helps us to shift into a place where we align with all the wonderful things that we want and that this life has for us, that the universe has for us. Not only today, but all of our tomorrows. What shift do we need to make? Ishel, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. You are a channel for divine healing power. So that shift that we have to make is, I think a lot of us, sometimes it gets easy to recognize that, you know, you're connected to divinity, but that healing power, you're just waiting to connect to it, right? That you are waiting for that connection to source, or for that evolution, or for that growth, and to recognize that it's within you, that you are the channel for it, that if you don't have it, it's not because you're not ready for it or God hasn't given it to you. It's because you have to shift into knowing that you are already it, knowing that you are already the I am. Again, you're not disconnected from God. You are not separate from God. So making that shift into recognizing I'm not waiting for, you know, the blessing, that I am the blessing, that the blessing is already here, attuning yourself to what it is that you want. And what I love in particular is we've been getting so many cards in our group readings and even in a lot of your personal readings about getting out in nature. And a lot of this, I think for a majority of you, a couple of you I've told just straight up this week, go outside. Like, you find your personal power outside. That's something I've been finding lately. Usually I'm like, my husband will, you know, we'll kind of debate who's going to walk the dog. And lately I've actually really been feeling it, because I recognize when I'm outside, when I'm hearing nature, when I am allowing my mind to just kind of flow, that I can let go of all of that excess chatter and really connect and hear my intuition. So recognizing, Javon says, so affirmations and gratitude statements is how you attune, correct? All right. Yes, that is one of the great ways to attune. That is a beautiful way to attune. And here's the thing, though. It's not just about saying them, because, again, we can say them all day long. But if we're in a place of lack, then we're saying something, but really in the back of our minds, we're saying something like, I am wealth and abundance. But if a person is in a place of lack, then in the back of their mind, they're going, well, you know, I hope to be, because right now I don't have shit. So then they go and they cancel out, right? So that makes sense. So it's not just about saying them. That is one way to help. But saying them, but feeling them, and not just feeling them, but knowing them. Knowing that you are a divine channel. It's not that I'm waiting for healing in this area of my life. I'm waiting for my time to be right. I'm waiting for the right sign of the universe. No, I am the channel for divine healing power. When I want it, I create it. I go get it. I attune to it. It is a part of me. I am not separate from God. So we're moving to that, not just saying the I am statements, but knowing and feeling. And one of the things we've been doing, you know, Javon, over the last month in particular, is using those statements to help us to cultivate, to raise up, to get into that space. And now that we're accustomed to saying them and we're starting to feel and see, now we're really stepping into that place of being. Even though, you know, in our daily lives, things on the outside to everyone else look the same, but we know within what we are and what we're here to do and what we're capable of doing. We know that we are aligning ourselves with what it is that we want. Because once we align with it, it doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. Spirit brings it to us. Source brings it to us. We lack for absolutely nothing. So now, like you said, not only just saying the affirmations and saying our gratitude statements, but doing the things that allow us to get into that space of feeling the affirmation and feeling the gratitude. And Anya, leap of faith. Ooh, take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. And again, what was the question? Hey, Juanice. Hey, Amir. The question in particular that we asked our goddesses today is, what shift do we need to make to get in alignment with our highest good, to get in alignment with the abundance in our lives? And really, the direction we've been being guided so much lately in the last few months is to basically quit standing on the sidelines, to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Put your heart's true desire into action. Again, because again, our vibration is what? It's our point of attraction. So if we're standing on the sidelines in fear, then of course we're going to keep seeing more things to keep us in a place of fear. We're going to keep attracting more fearful things to us. But when we get into that place of I am, when we get into the place of knowing and aligning with our abundance, knowing and aligning with that we're supplied for, not just today and tomorrow, but all of our tomorrows, knowing that we are the channel for the divine healing, for the divine power, then we can easily begin to take a leap of faith, because it's not a leap anymore. Now it's just the next logical step forward. I'm already taken care of. I'm supplied for. I'm in alignment with my abundance. I'm following my heart's true desire, which is my life's purpose, my soul purpose, the reason why I'm here on this earth. And I am the channel for divine healing. I'm not separate from God. So I heal this. I take with it what I need. I let my light shine. I move forward in this quote unquote leap of faith. And as we do so, we begin to again align. We're moving into a place of alignment, but we can't just say I am and not take any action, right? We're being guided to shift, to move into, to start putting one foot in front of the other. We've had really since spring that we've been gearing up for all of this and everything. Our fairies have been telling us repeatedly that in the fall, in the autumn, things begin to come together, that we get great harvests of abundance, great harvests, multiple, plural harvests of abundance in the fall. And so now I think a lot of us, me included, a lot of people that I'm talking to, you're really starting to not only see, but you're feeling something within you that is like, oh man, I'm starting to almost feel like, ugh, because I can't deny this anymore. I know that I'm being guided to do something. I know I'm being called to move in a certain direction. I know I'm being called to explore this. I can't be on the sidelines anymore. And so you're being guided again to take that risk, to put your heart's true desire into action. And what I love about this is this is the first card we drew. And now it makes sense, because as you're doing these things, as you're taking that risk, you're putting your leap of faith, you're putting your heart's true desire into action, as you're allowing yourself to align with the abundance, and aligning with the abundance means letting go of, completely releasing the lack. Doesn't matter what it looks like in your visual eyes. Releasing the lack doesn't mean go out and make stupid decisions. If you have $8 in your bank account, don't go out and charge 100. You know, talking about I am the abundance. Make smart choices, obviously. But knowing that you that the universe is supplying for you, not only today but all of your tomorrows. You're protected. You are safe. You're safe. It is okay to let your heart shine, to walk into your life's purpose, to do the thing that really makes you happy, to do the thing that puts you in that vibration of feeling like, oh my God, this is what I was put on this earth to do. I am so freaking good at this. And holy cow, here's the best part. I wasn't even thinking about this, but I can actually earn a living doing it too. You know? Or I can actually do this while I still do my current job, and I can feel whole and complete and still have time for my family or time for myself. Put it into action. You're protected. You're supplied for. By doing that, by putting it into action, you've been looking for some healing in some areas of your life. Standing still isn't going to do it. Aligning with your abundance and putting it into action is what's going to bring about that healing. It's what's going to bring about that strength in those areas that feel a little bit weak. Does that make sense, y'all? Holy cow. Okay, let me just see here. Are we talking to our fairies today? Are we talking to our fairies? I think we are going to get one card from our fairies. Ooh-wee. Fairies, what clarifying card do you have for us? Top card. Okay. Got it. Got it. Top card. You ready for this one? Hope you're ready for this one. You're ready for it, right? Yeah, you're ready. Healing, healed, healer. Healing, healed, healer. Let's see if we can focus a little bit better. Okay. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation, which we're not surprised at because we were just told that we were the channel for divine healing power. This divine healing energy is like, it's in your hands. Like you, what I just heard is that, you guys remember that old song, I've got the power. Like literally it's in your hands. It's around you. When you align with the abundance that's in your life, when you align with that shift to that place of being and knowing that you're the infinite supply, you are the infinite supply. Man, anything you put your hands on, every direction you move, you'll find that that leap of faith was just meant to be. Holy cow, I took the leap, I stepped off the ledge, but look where it landed me. Look where I ended up because I'm safe, I'm protected. I am the channel for divine healing power. So often we get accustomed and we forget, we don't realize we get accustomed to looking outside of self for the answers, looking outside of self for the healing, for the recognition. Like, okay, if I sit here long enough, I'm going to be able to channel this information, or God is going to be able to, I'm going to be able to connect to God and get this information and get this direction. But what we forget is that we're not separate from God, that power, that direction, that guidance, that intuition, that healing power is already within us. We have to open ourselves up to it. This is all about her opening herself up to it. Look, everything, all the energy, all the power is already in nature. It's already around her. But what we see Michelle doing is really tuning herself into what's already around her. Tuning herself into not only nature, but her natural self. Opening herself up to what's already there. You already have it. You're already protected. You're protected. You're taken care of. Healing energy surrounds you and the situation. Whatever it is, this leap of faith that you're being guided and directed to take, the healing energy is already there. You're supplied for. Even if you tried this in the past and it maybe didn't work out, you're not that same person. This isn't the same situation. It's a whole new day. Let it go. It's been healed. You've learned from it. You're moving on. Everything. You are different. You're now aligned with your highest good. You're aligned with your abundance. You're aligned with your divine healing channel. And you know that you are protected. I mean, really, y'all? I don't know what else to say to that. The question again was, what shift do we need to make to align with the abundance, to align with our highest good, to align with our highest self? I think we found it, right? Really just to align with everything that we want. Recognize, not from a place of lack, like, okay, I am abundance. I am abundance. Because in the back of our minds, we're going, because, oh my God, these bills are due. But I am abundance because these bills are due. We're canceling that out. We're not worried about the bills will be taken care of. I am grateful for what I have. I am abundance. You know what? Every time I turn around, it may be, kind of random and I didn't plan it that way, but things actually do work out. Things are always working out. These bills are taken care of. Speak to your bills. Remember, it's all energy. Nothing's at rest. It all vibrates. Get on the vibration of knowing that you are the divine channel for healing power. Ah! All right. I love you lots. Oh my goodness. We have to social it up one more time. Whew, I got to shake that one off. Not off, but just like settle it down. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. You know what's amazing is like a little bit ago it was just storming and now like the sun is out again, so I'll take it. Love you lots. Have an amazing, amazing day. And I look forward to seeing y'all in your readings and in your discovery sessions. And let's make a point to get back here tomorrow for the same thing. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. What is your mission? Your mission is to get out and get into the place and get into the spaces that allow you to connect with the abundance of life. To remember and recognize that you're not separate from God. Everything that you want is already within you. Everything you want to be, you already are. You already are. Let me say it again. You already are. I am. Right? That's why this is I am Goddess Life. Not I want to be or kind of like or want to be one of these days. Maybe sort of got some characteristics of. No, I am. You are. Have an amazing Sunday. And I will talk to you tomorrow in the Goddess Realm. See you. Take care. Bye.